how to clean your dirty dupes and your plates, so there's so much to this, but for right now we're just going to get into the process of getting your vehicles clean, and then I'll explain to you how everything works and how you can avoid this in the future. But for right now, we're just going to focus on the process. And for this I guess you could say glitch, then we're going to use the current method of glitching ourselves out. So even if this method for glitching ourselves out is patched, then you'll be able to do it still. Anytime you see a video that says duping glitch, you'll know you'll be able to clean your dirty dupes with it. Right now I got two vehicles here that are currently dirty. We got this rat loader over here, and we have the ruiner. And I'm going to show you how to know if your vehicles are dirty, because if you take them into Los Angeles Customs, go to plates, if you have 5 options, which are background changes only for that vehicle, then you know it's from one or two things. It's either your plates are dirty or the vehicle itself is dirty. So as you can see here, 5 options. So, and this one needs to be clean. I did this one kind of on purpose so I could show you guys, but everything that I'm doing is a result of about 8 months that I've been playing with duplicates and also the plates and the plate system. It's called a dupe detection system. So I'll tell you everything I know about that at the end of the video, but right now, like I said, we're going to stick to the process. Now for this, we're going to need a few things here, basically everything in the game. You're going to need a Eclipse penthouse apartment, the apartment that gives you the option to change interiors, and you're going to need a bunker, a MOC, and an arena. And in your arena, you're going to get however allergies you need. In my case, I'm doing 2 cars, so I'm going to need 2 allergies, and those allergies are going to have the clean plates that we're going to transfer over to the dirty dupes. Now once you get that, then you want to take your dirty dupe and place it in your MOC, and that's when you're going to respawn into an invite only session and start the process. So once you respawn, pull out your MOC, or pull your dirty dupe out of your MOC, and we're gonna scrape it up against the wall here until we have the option to put the vehicle in the MOC and a blue circle when we're outside the vehicle. Now we're gonna need both of those things, because if you don't have those, then when you come back to save your new plates on your vehicle, then your vehicle is just gonna be a brick. So you want to make sure that you have those 2 options. Okay, got one there. Yes, we have our blue circle there. So now we're good to continue. Now at this point, we're going to go into the first part, and that's teleporting. Okay, now, I'm not going to keep explaining teleporting, so I'll explain this one last time, and then you'll understand when I say teleporting what you need to do. So for teleporting, we're going to make our way over to our Eclipse penthouse. Okay, and we do that by opening up our map, finding the job that's closest to our Eclipse penthouse, and we're going to start the job. Now once we start the job and we're into that lobby, then we're going to double tap our PS4 button and join a friend in a different session that's in a different targeting mode. And once we join that friend, we're going to get the option, a first alert, and we're going to say yes to the first alert and say no to the second alert, which is the targeting mode. Okay, so we're going to press circle to back out, and then voila, job teleporting. We're here instantly in front of our Eclipse penthouse tower, or Eclipse tower penthouse. From here, we're going to make our way into our penthouse. We're going to start the second part, and that's glitching out. We're going to run over to our heist board, Open our interaction menu, go to apartment style, and then preview apartment style. Now once we get that preview open, then we're going to quickly double tap the PS4, join a friend session, and the first alert comes up. You're going to immediately start spamming the right D-pad button, and press circle and circle out while we're spamming until we spawn, or until we have no mini-map. So as you see, it's not working there. It's a matter of timing, so don't give up. It is a little difficult, but and try not to go too fast. That's always been my biggest problem, is I keep thinking I need to, try to get it done real fast. It's not super fast, just a second or two. So let's start our preview here. It's up. Double tap our PS4 button, join a friend, get the first alert, start spamming the right D-pad button, circle, and then you should back out and have no mini-map. Okay, so now we're gonna job teleport and make our way back to the arena. So now we're just gonna run and go into our arena. You notice we won't have a blue circle at the entrance of the arena, but that's okay. That's actually a sign that everything is good for this glitch. Okay, so once we're in our arena, we're gonna make our way to our allergy that has our clean plates, and we're gonna drive it outside. We should spawn outside with no vehicle. Okay, so we're gonna make our way back into our bunker. All is looking good. And since we made sure that we have a blue light and the option to put our vehicle on an MOC, we can be confident that this isn't gonna be all for nothing. Trust me, I've dealt with that. So everything is in place. We have our blue light, we have our vehicle there, and we have our option. So at this point, if we could see the plates, then you would see that your plate would change. And that's when you know your vehicle is clean. And once it's clean, from here you just press your right D-pad and save it inside your MOC, and you're good to go. It's now a clean car. So now the next step is getting rid of the old dirty one. So you want to do that by open up your phone, just buying an allergy and simply replacing over it. Don't try to sell it, because that's only going to count against your daily sale limit. So what you want to do instead is just put your allergy on top of it, and then use the same exact process to make a clean ISI, which are worth $1.7 million. So I doubt you would get $1.7 million for, an old dirty dupe. Now, so once you've done that, then you want to get your second dirty dupe and restart the process by saving it in your MOC and putting your clean one in a nice safe garage. Now just basically rinse and repeat. You now can start repairing your daily sale limit and getting your plates back. So the first line of detection for the dupe detection system is Rockstar tracks your last 30 cars that you use. So the fact that you no longer have any dirty dupes automatically starts cleaning that. So try to drive as many cars as you can. Now the second part to Rockstar's dupe detection system here is the tracking of the last 7 sales that you make. Okay, so anytime you sell a car that has the same information as one of the previous 7 cars did, then it's considered to be a dupe. And once you got a dupe for that car, you'll automatically lose the license plates for it. And after you do 2 sales of these duplicates, these dirty duplicates, then you will get knocked down to the what's called the repeat offenders club, and that's when you start seeing an effect of your daily sale limit. Now most of you guys are down to like 1-2 cars, so how you get back up is by selling 1-2 cars, maybe whatever your daily sale limit is, you want to sell 1 car less than that in a 30-hour period. Okay, so it'll take a couple of days, but basically what you're going to need to do is sell only clean cars. Now what I recommend doing is buying Fagios, and if you have some issies that you still want to sell through this process, then you can mix them in, sell them alternately, but store the Fagios and you know, put 1 cheap upgrade on it, and that will help you deteriorate those previous 7 sales. And so once you do about 7 sales of those, then that's when your limit will start to increase forward. All right, and you still, even if you start increasing forward, you still want to, you know, sell at that pace. I recommend doing 4 cars every day, you know, in a 24-hour period, if you really need to. If you really want to get your daily sale limit back up, it's better to and some will say 5, but I just say 4. It's just easier to track. You can sell 2 in the morning and 2 at nighttime, and you won't have to worry about breaching that daily sale limit, because once you see that daily sale limit, then you are automatically breaching it, and you're just knocking yourself back down. So you definitely don't want to ever see that message. So long story short, follow my recipe, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and keep us posted, man. If you find something that's interesting to somebody, by all means, hit me up on PSN4, Beast Nanny Co. And if you got some knowledge or some information that would be helpful for people that's trying to get their daily sale limit up, please, by all means, leave a message in the comment. And thank you for watching the videos, man. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome and being so respectful and stuff, so it makes me want to do videos and do the best I can. And you know, so I appreciate you coming through. In the meantime, I'm about to go out, and I'll catch up with y'all next time. Be safe. I'm out.